hello, hello. I'm Ava, and this is Aegis Paranormal, and tonight is Moongazing Monday. So I'm so happy to be here, and I'm ready for some moongazing videos. Moongazing Monday features our moon photography. All of this is our own photography that I have edited together into videos. So these are times that we've enjoyed being out in the evening. It's a favorite hobby for both of us. Way before we started a YouTube channel of any kind, we've been out doing moon photography together. We each have our own camera, and it's not unusual to see us both set up doing our own thing, taking pictures of the moon and videos as well. Thank you so much for being here. And let me get over here to my chat and see who's here. I know Floss is here. I saw her here a while ago. And I haven't got my moon emojis ready yet or anything. I need to do that here in a minute. There's Floss. And hello to Ava, Doug, and the critters. Hello to you. And welcome, everyone. And thank you for those who come for the live. And thank you to those who watch the replays. We really, really appreciate it. And it means a lot to us. Let's see here. There's Lily T. Thanks for being here, Lily. Alan Schaefer, hello. Thanks for being here. And there's a one from Lily. When you see ones in the chat, that means they can hear me just fine. And I always appreciate that bit of information as well. There's some more. Oh, Pippi and Lily are eating cheddar goldfish. After this live, I'm going to be eating a few wheat thins. I'm going to have myself a little snack and some hot tea. I don't know if I look tired to you, but I am exhausted. I am still exhausted from the trip. I'm still exhausted for the reasons for the trip, but I'm back, and I missed Moongazing Monday very much. Let's just get started over here with this one. And this is the one that has what reminds me of the Charlie Brown music, the Charlie Brown cartoons. That's not what the music is from, but it's just what it reminds me of. And it is this one right here. I'm going to get my moon emojis lined up while this is playing. And see y'all in the chat. time to get my emojis ready, but I got them in there before it ended. Took up a lot of room too. Let's see. Let's lift that up a little bit. A little bit. All right, that's better. Now my whole head fits. It's always good to have your whole head into the screen. I don't know if it really matters or not, but I'll get my mouse up here where it'll work a little better. There we go. Okay, and my chart. And so also the first of the month, about every other month, we do the moonrise that Doug caught out at the farm coming up behind the trees. So we'll watch that here in just a minute. And there's Floss that's got some emojis going on. Now I tried to remember every emoji I might need this evening. I don't know if I pulled it off or not, but possibly. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. All right. I got a cat hollering because he can't be in this room. So sorry about that. Let's see. So this is 45 and 46. Let me get over there and grab those. So this is a moonrise that was captured by Doug. Here we go. sitting over there. He's like, what? Oh, so I also want to remind everyone that there may be some moon videos coming up, and I'll try to say so when we get to one of them. We have a filter that's literally on our in our camera where we can record the moon as a red moon, or we can record it as a blue moon. I have to say the blue moons are my favorite. But all of the others are no filter, and you'll still notice a difference in the colors and the texture of the moon. And that has to do with the atmosphere and what our camera picks up between us and the moon, and how the light is, how bright the moon is, all kinds of things can play into that. But the only ones we've used a filter on are the red ones, and they're obviously red, and the blue ones. So, but I try to always say so before we play one of those. All right, well, we are going to play a few in a row, and good job on your emojis, everybody. I guess we need to look at those first. So we have some conversation going on here. Lily says it looks like you're right in front of the moon and you can touch it, and that is why she loves watching our videos. She feels like I imagine we feel when we're capturing the video. And oh my gosh, when you know you've got a good capture of the moon that night, it is so exhilarating. And because you're standing there for a long time taking those pictures, especially when you use one of the filters, because that's not done in photo editing. It's another round of pictures with the red filter, and then it's another round of pictures with the blue filter, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. So thank you, Lily. Thank you very much. We got emojis going on. Alan's got his lined up. Floss says, I love being outside when it is full or close to full. And I agreed with that. And I can feel the moon energy on some of those nights. You just feel it. And it is awesome. Oh, Floss says, I'm on the phone, so I'm back to normal. Awesome. Lily says, I love seeing the harvest moon when it's bright orange and huge and looks so close. Yes, and there's nights when it's coming up that it's bright orange, and then there's nights when it's going down that you get that bright orange again. Just beautiful. Sometimes you get that orange when it's just up in the sky, and when it's there like that, it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to get back over here. I'm going to put these in there just so it's easier to find where I left off. I don't have to backtrack so much. And no, I don't want that. I'm in the tickler section. Here's what we want. We're going to watch 3 in a row real quick. And here we go. Oh, there's Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Can you watch this video? No, I'm flying. Thank you. He's a sweet boy. I gotta get his sweater put back on him for bedtime. He always sleeps in it. We call it his pajamas. Let's put on your pajamas, your PJs. He knows what those are. All right, here we go. like that. Um, Sometimes the moon is just really, really bright, and you can really tell in the photography when we have those nights when the moon is just super, super bright. You can really tell a difference. Um, yeah, and it's fun to play around when it's a cloudy evening. If it's completely overcast, then forget it. But when it's moving and you can see glimpses of the moon at least, if not silhouettes and different ways, right? Um, I find that very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I was doing the same thing you were, Ava. Lily. Yeah. Yeah. There comes Buddy. He just went out to potty. And he's back. Feel better? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Feel better? He didn't get a drink though. If he barks, that's what he's wanting. Tell him Doug's over there. Alright, let's find my place where I left off. There we are. Oh, Lily says, Buddy. Buddy. There's Alan's got some emojis in there. There I am. Lily says, beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's my clouds. I don't know if you could tell what those were. They're clouds. And I don't know why that one started over like that. I don't know what that was. It must be an internet glitch. Don't know. I don't know. Alright, we're going to put this in here. That works pretty good. And, alright, how about... Alright, let's see what the next ones are. I like doing them in sets like that. So 54. Oh, it looks like one of these is going to be a blue moon. Thank you, Lily, for sharing this out. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yes, one of these is going to be a blue moon. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So 54, 55, and we'll go ahead and do 56 as well. So we're going to do 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3 in a row. And we're going to start with this one right here. Get your moon emojis ready. Your blue hearts for the blue moon. And here we go. because over on the other screen I couldn't get her quick enough. So that is one of my favorites. I'm thinking about changing the music on that one. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. But that happened at the same time as the sun was setting, so we had the beautiful pinks and purples and blues of the evening sky when the sun sets. And so that was just beautiful watching that moon rise with that beautiful, beautiful sky for a background. And we hadn't even planned, that was an accident. We meant to be there in Saberton. We made the trip there to film, but we had been filming all day and we knew we were going to be coming back that way. So we planned to film the moon rise, but we were not aware that sunset and moonrise were at the same time. We didn't pick that day because of that, but I always look at those kinds of things now so that if we can plan around that or for that, that we certainly will do that because it made for a beautiful video. Okay, let me get back over here. Find my spot. I was past there. All right. Floss says that blue filter really makes the rabbit stand out. I think so too. That and all the craters. I think, Buddy, can you stop that? Buddy. Buddy. He's a goober. All right. Okay, so here's Floss telling you about how to find the rabbit on the moon. If you look at a clear photo of the moon, the rabbit's back is against the top of the moon. The head and ears are to the right, and the back end and hind feet are to the left, and there is a square box. The box is near the rabbit's back feet. Let's see. I'll mark that one off. I keep track of the highlighter what we watched, so I know where to start next time. All right, let's watch 57. Come on now. Okay. 57 and number 1. And then we'll go from there and see how much time we have left. 57. Let me get over here. See in there. Buddy, I'm over here. Come here, buddy. Hi, Beth. Come here. I'm coming over here. He's not. He's going the other direction. He's sitting on his pillow. Okay. Oh, I'm over here. Come here. Oh, sometimes he finds me very easily, and other times you gotta help guide him over. Did you get a drink? He's my buddy. Good boy. Okay, get back here behind me. That's his spot. And let's go find this video. 57. Here we go. So I put my emojis in there, and I have two owls in my emoji line. And last night, Doug took Buddy outside, and he said, "There's some hoot owls talk. There's some owls talking out there." He didn't say hoot owls. He said, "There's some owls talking out there." So I went out there with the camera, and boy, they were talking. And I stayed out there till it got too noisy, because we hear traffic noise, we hear neighbor noise, we hear dogs when the dogs are barking. So I stayed out there till it got too noisy, and I came back in. And a little bit later, I took Buddy out, and then they went to bed. And when I took Buddy out, the owls were still out there. And usually you hear them for a little while, and then they fly away. Well, they were still there. And it was interesting because there was a lot of barking going on. That's a sound the owls make. And so the reason in my mind that I think they sat there for 2-3 hours like that is I think it might have been a couple of males competing for a female, or competing for territory. There was definitely more than one owl, and at times I could hear, I'm pretty sure I could hear three, because there was this one, and then this one would answer, and this one, and this one would answer, and sometimes I would hear a little bit extra than that, a little bit more than that. So I'd never heard them go carry on that long before. Um, so I thought that was very interesting. So I haven't put that in the editor yet. By the time I edit out the traffic noise and the dogs barking and neighbor noises, we'll see what I have left. But I'm hoping that I have enough left to put that in a moon video. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it would be awesome. I went out, we had several days of thunderstorms, and so I went out as long as I considered it safe to be out there. I wasn't in the rain, I was under the eave and filmed. It was dark, so there's nothing to see, but I filmed the rain and the thunder, and I'm hoping I got some good sounds there as well, because I think it would make a great moon video to have the thunder going on in the background. So I'm hoping that those turned out okay. In one area of the owls segment, I have a train, and he must have been going the other way. We have a switchyard really close, because instead of coming all the way through, I just heard him like here, and then I heard him on down a ways. So I didn't get a great evening train of sounds, but it sounded really cool together. Really cool together. Let's see. All right, I think we have time to watch another one. So let's watch another one real quick, and we are ready for number 2. All right, here we go. I'm typing, I'm typing. All right. So I'm typing my comment here. It says, I have been out there when I heard growling coming from the woods. And that's when I just back away, get my camera gear, lift the tripod and all, and just back away. Yeah, there's definitely moments like that. So, what I'm talking about is Alan says you gotta watch out during the full moon for werewolves. I'm like, right. When I hear too many unknown noises, I just go back inside, and that's the truth. That's the truth. So, yeah, Lily says, where I live, I won't go out after dark without Pippi anymore. Yeah, and when I'm filming, I can't have any of the animals out there because any little move they make, the cameras are so sensitive, they pick it up. Even the way we're breathing, we have to keep in account how we're breathing because the camera picks it up. And if I'm shifting from one foot to the other, I got to be careful of that because sometimes we make noises we're not even aware we're making, and our animals make noises that we don't even normally register and pay any attention to till we hear them in our videos, right? Oh, all right. But yeah, so we have foxes in the woods, we have panthers in the woods. I know this because we've had sightings here. um, I've not seen wolves here. I know we have coyotes that come through once in a while. um, I'm sure there's bobcats. And I don't know what was growling at me. It was just a very low growl. And when you hear a low growl, that's a warning growl, right? Um, that's a warning growl. So I take that very seriously, and I exited as calmly as I could without running, which was kind of hard to do because I had to pick up my camera bag. I had to pick up my stool I was sitting on and fold it. I had to put the camera strap around my neck, even though it was still on the tripod, because that's our rule. If you're carrying the camera, that straps around your neck just in case that it doesn't go to the ground. So I had to keep a nice, calm frame of mind to get all of that done and then just back away till I got far enough away that I was brave enough to turn my back and walk a little faster. Things we don't think about. Yeah. Yeah, coyotes are everywhere. They're very versatile. They really are. They're survivors. Okay, well, I may have time for one more. Let's get over here and look. Um, I don't know if I have any short ones. Let's see. Now, I don't know why, but I've had the Mario Brothers music going through my head today. I do not know why. I have not had a Mario Brothers game controller in my hand for 30 years or probably more. I don't know where it's coming from, but that's in my head today. How do these things happen? I don't even know. All right, here's a shorter one. We'll look at this one. It's another one of those really bright ones, too. All right, here we go. on those leaves. Did anybody else pay attention to those little, like, here's the leaves and here's the little thing of berries coming down off of it? I don't know what they were, but that's never really caught my attention before, but it did just now. Okay, so that is our last one of the evening. That is our last one of the evening, and that is awesome that Pippi protects you. That is great. We want that. That is awesome. Okay, well, that is moon gazing live with Ava for the evening, and I enjoyed myself. I hope that you enjoyed yourself, and I'm looking forward to making even more moon videos and sharing them with you as well. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. It's so fun to be able to share our moon photography with others, and I just enjoy it so much. Floss says around here it's the attack parrot. I've been bitten by a bird. It's no fun. All right, just remember that we think you are absolutely awesome and amazing, and we just want you to never forget that. And if you are struggling right now, and a lot of us are, people struggle every day in silence, and we're not even aware that they're struggling. But if you are struggling, hang in there. Hang on with all you got. We can do those hard things when we have to and get through. And you just never know what minute it's going to turn around. So hang in there and never give up. Love you. Thank you so much for joining me and for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, be sure to leave us a comment so we know you were here. Thanks again. Have a wonderful rest of the evening.